partying. See how much you be partying in.
Hey guys, how's it going? Crunchie here, welcome back to another video. So today, I'm bringing you another chill session. So for this video, I'm going to be bringing you a topic on RuneScape dating. And there's been so much, obviously, within the whole RuneScape life, I guess, about RuneScape dating, which is... obviously, this is not a dating site. This has been the term put into the game. So the reason I'm picking this topic for this video right here is because on my Q&A where I posted about my combat settings like being broken, it wasn't the last one, it was the one before that last Sunday, and in the comment section, because I made a brief sort of relation to that topic, I guess, in the video, just by literally saying it's not a dating site in that video, started a conversation in the chat and the comment section by you guys. So I thought I would make this into a video. I saw it and I was like, you know what, that's probably going to be a pretty awesome topic to talk about. So there is a whole backstory to this, which is pretty much involving Zezima, apparently, or Zezima, however you want to say it. Apparently he was the one who wanted to put that saying in the game because, I don't know, he was getting a lot of bash, I guess, for basically meeting his wife or girlfriend or partner, I think his wife, on RuneScape. And there was also some mods that did that as well. I think there was like a couple of mods that met over RuneScape as well. I'm not too sure, like J mods, I'm not really too sure, but that is what I read on the comments of that video. So if you guys are right and this is true, then obviously there is a reason behind doing it, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about my opinions on this because that was actually, like I said, a full-blown conversation with some of you guys on that comment, pretty much just saying what you thought about it. So I thought I would address my opinions in this video right here and just go through them, I guess. So first up, I guess the obvious question, do I have an issue or a problem with RuneScape dating? No, I don't whatsoever. Obviously, everyone in game, when you're a noob, you're like, buying GF, buying GF. I don't have an issue with it because at the end of the day, if you like someone, you like them. Of course, I'm going to go into this in a second, but there are a bunch of issues. But for me personally, overall, yes, there are bad and good points to it, but I guess, you know, if you like someone, you like someone regardless of, you know, where you find them. I mean, there's dating sites like, obviously, the real ones, so why can't RuneScape be a dating site? Obviously, it's worked for some people and some players and some mods and stuff like that, so obviously, it's gonna work somehow, and if you find someone that has the same interest as you, then I guess, you know, it works. But obviously, like I said, there are issues, probably the main one being you don't actually know this person unless you have obviously added them on Skype, or you Skype call or Facebook call, or anything of, you know, that nature, because otherwise you don't actually know who it is and it's kind of a bit dodgy really if you think about it. But either way, you know, if you know who they are, you add them on Skype. I mean, I've met loads of you guys in game, I've added you on Skype, I've video called with you guys, I just, like, you know, called with you guys, and it's insane. I love it, and honestly, I don't find it creepy at all. I understand that some people might because it's like you don't know them, it's a stranger, but it's like, to be honest, everyone's a stranger, aren't they, until you meet them. Until you actually meet someone and talk to them, everyone's a stranger, regardless of how you meet them. So that is my point of view on, you know, the whole stranger situation. But like I said, you know, I've met loads of you guys over RuneScape and I've added you on Skype. I don't go into details of Facebook and stuff like that because that for me personally is a bit too far. That's my private stuff, and I guess this is my social stuff. I don't have any friends anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal, but you know what I mean, guys. It's just, that's more personal, and this is more for you guys and for my enjoyment, I guess. So, you know, I try to keep things separate, like my, I guess, not really real life, but you know what I mean. I try to keep my actual identity and my YouTube identity kind of separate, as in like two separate lives, I guess, if that makes sense. But apart from those two factors, there are a bunch of things as well that are awesome about RuneScape dating, in my opinion. Just to name a few, obviously you've got one, which is going to be you have the same interests. You can actually talk about the same game. If you're not going to meet up that night, if it's long distance or whatever, you can play on the game together and still chill together and just have a good time. And you know, that's always fun. Gaming with people that you like or your friends is always good fun, so that's never an issue, unless obviously you PK them and then they'll probably hate you forever. But another good thing is that you're going to base your relationship off their personality, their person as they come across in the game. I know it's only pixels and stuff like that, but it means that you're not going to base it off their appearance or their height, their weight, or, you know, what they sound like, or any of those other ridiculous things, or religions, anything like that. So you're going to base your relationship off how you've met them, how they act, and, you know, their personality pretty much, which I think is actually really awesome because it means that you're not going to be judgmental. I mean, if you meet them or you see them on Skype and then you just say no, then that's a bit harsh. Another good thing is that you're always going to have, similar to the first point, you're always going to have that common interest. So you're always going to be able to talk about it regardless of work or IRL. You're going to be able to go home, talk about anything you want, but then instead of having an awkward silence, especially when you first meet, that is the worst. But you know, you're never going to have that awkward silence. You're going to be able to talk about it straight away. You can ask questions to each other, and it's just going to be quite nice, I guess, because the ball will always be rolling and there'll always be something that will keep you connected. So I guess overall those three things are what would make RuneScape dating really awesome, but then of course there are the bad points as well. So number one, like I said before, you haven't got a clue who this person is. It's pretty much just like safety 101 when it comes to the internet. You haven't got a clue who it is. It could be a stranger. A lot of you guys out there like having female characters. What's up with that? I don't have a male character. I don't see the fascination having a male character. I don't know what it is. Maybe you like the bosoms of the scrap that. What is the actual fascination? I haven't got a clue. So if you're a guy, you have a female character, or the other way around, let me know down below what that is, because I've never understood that. Point number two is that you haven't got a clue where they are. They could be all the way on the other side of the world. You haven't got a clue. You don't really know, I guess, until you find out. But, you know, it's really hard to have long distance relationships, coming from experience, not in RuneScape for me, but just in general. So maybe it works for you guys, maybe you guys have one and it works, but just for me, I would personally say that's a bad point, because unless you have the money to keep doing that, it's very rare you're even going to be able to see each other. And I guess relationships can't really build and off like just internet connections. It has to be physical, not like, well, physical, but you know, just actual face-to-face interaction as well, so that counts. But the third thing is that you're probably going to get quite a lot of rubbish just from doing this, and even though it shouldn't matter what anyone else thinks, as long as you're happy, that is honestly all that matters. But like I said before, the whole Zazima situation and the reason they wanted to put that quote in the game, this is what the person said in the comments, by the way. I'm not going by actual facts, this is what they said, so I presume that it's true, because like I said, there was a whole conversation on it. But like I said, the whole reason they wanted to put it in was just because he got a lot of rubbish for dating and finding his wife over RuneScape. And I mean, if you found your wife and you're obviously married now, obviously it can't all be that bad, but either way guys, you are probably going to get some sort of crap for it. So just prepare yourself for that if you are thinking about it, but like I said, it really shouldn't matter. Anyways, that is everything I wanted to cover in this video, so thank you so much for watching. Like always, chuck it a massive thumbs up, let me know down below all the awesome stuff, favourite, subscribe, you guys know what to do by now, and the support recently has been, again, crazy, so I can't thank you guys enough for that. Just seriously keep it up guys, and let me know any other topics you want to see in a video. Leave your opinions on RuneScape dating down below guys, so I can read those and laugh at a few of them as well. So thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Yeah, they said I had a bad plan, Don Draper, they said I was a madman. But what would've happened if Penny just had money on my mind before Capital ever had Sam? Yeah, and what I did, they wouldn't dare it. I had a vision, they just wouldn't share it. Now it's all good because most sound generic, and my flow dope like cocaine, you would think it's air.